Hey there, it is Friday, September 6th here in Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan. The time right now is 1:41 a.m. and the temperature is a rather sweltering 33 degrees Celsius. And we are about to head up to a place that I visited for the first time in a live stream maybe about an hour ago. That's a rooftop park here. And then we'll head over to the famous Shibuya Scramble crossing. Then I'm going to head into the station and we're going to go for a walk through the station and take the subway over to where I'm staying at Higashi-Shinjuku. But this is Miyashita Park. I'm sure I bungled the pronunciation of that. And off in that direction, you could walk your way over to Harajuku. But this is a rare oasis of green here in Shibuya. There's a Starbucks. It opened in 1953. It was originally a ground level park. And then a parking garage was built. And they put a park on the roof of that. And then later, this complex was built. And I think this park opened in its current form in 2020. It features a skate park. I don't know if we can see that JR train passing by. No, we can't, but there's train lines just beside us. You can see all the people down there. It's a bit of an oasis and an incredibly busy part of the city. Come on, camera. Ice cream vending machines. If I wasn't filming right now, I'd be all over these. I'd get myself a drink and probably an ice cream. I just had a bowl of ramen and a Coke. They've got these outdoor misting machines. I've seen pictures of this place configured with tennis courts on the roof. They've currently got it set up as a beach volleyball setup. And there were some people playing it earlier. You do have to pay. That's reasonable. You also have to pay to enter the skate park. So after this, we're gonna go over to the Scramble crossing and then explore the fourth busiest station in all of Japan, I think. Well, commuter rail station to be more specific. I think there's also a hotel up here. That's why you might see some people with luggage. There's a rock climbing wall. And there's prices. Looks like it's half price if you're a resident of the district. And they have a skate park. It's really nothing like this in Toronto. Can't really see the guy. Oh. That's still way better than I could do. And there is the crossing just down there. And how is that for just a crazy view of all the rail lines leading into Shibuya Station? I'm probably going to do a night walk around Shibuya. So this one, we're just going to keep focused on just a few areas. Are we in focus? But there's the scramble crossing. Looks like it's ready to go in a minute. Go, go, go. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. On my preview screen. There's the world's busiest. Oh, that's actually not the Shibuya crossing. That's a Shibuya crossing. That's not the Shibuya crossing. This heat has gotten to me. I've been out for a very long time. I'm gonna take the elevator down. These are nice and air conditioned and we get a bit of a view. So for reference, Bloor-Yonge Station is the busiest in Toronto, and Shibuya is, well, that's a weird way to pronounce it. It's about 20 times busier. Train line overhead. So we're going to check out world's busiest scramble crossing. If you want more technical information on it, City Beautiful just posted a fantastic video. If I remember to, I'll link it down in the description. And I just saw one of the actors from Tokyo Vice filming a scene for a commercial or TV show or something. One of the mob bosses. It's right on my stream. I explored this area quite a bit on my live stream. And occasionally you'll see some people on go-karts going through the scramble crossing. Here we go. There's that familiar building with the Starbucks. We're going to cross it. I don't know if we'll do it twice. If I do, maybe I'll cut out the wait for the second crossing. I first came here maybe 15 years ago. I remember just being mesmerized think any one video at street level really does it justice. Ideally, you'd have like a drone. Oh, my camera just flipped around. This is kind of the more famous vantage point of it. All right, so I'm gonna chill here, wait for the next cycle, and then I'll come back and I'll show you it from this vantage point. And we'll check out the Hachiko statue, and I'll head into Shibuya Station. So we'll experience this again in real time in a moment. There we go. Might be a little bit of luck of the draw in terms of catching it at its busiest, but it's very common to see people with their phones and cameras out. And one of the reasons it's so popular here is this statue for Hachiko. Just over here. In fact, if you're ever looking for the scramble crossing, all you have to do in the station is ask for the Hachiko exit, and someone will point you this way. But in the 1930s, I think it was actually 1935 when this dog passed away, but what happened was he was very faithful to his owner, coming to right around this spot every day after work to greet him. And then one day, his owner had passed away, and Hachiko waited and waited, and then legend has it he still showed up every day at the same time to wait for his owner until Hachiko passed away. And they made a movie on it. But you can enter the station from the other side of that crossing. You can enter it straight ahead. Let me put my sunglasses on my hat here. My camera seems to be acting up a little bit. That's the Hachiko gate right there. On the right, there's an information booth. But welcome to the fourth busiest station in Japan. So this is where you would enter for the JR lines. Hachiko Gate, the JY, JA, and JS. So there's the JR lines. But we are heading to, let me pull this up here. We're heading to the Tokyo Metro Fukutoshin line for Wakoshi. And this should be 178 yen. So we're going to follow the steps down here. I think it would be very hard to cover the totality of the station in just one video. But there are literally dozens of entrances and exits. Shibuya Station actually has over 200. And I haven't done this in this direction before, but we can follow the sign, Fukutoshin line, straight 260 meters. You can see there's 4 lines this way. And you can either load up your Suica. If you have Apple Pay, you can do that, apparently. I've just been paying as I go. Their tourist rail pass has been canceled. Oh, kind of salmon swimming upstream here. Let me get on the left side of these people. There's a map of the station. We are there. And we were just at the crossing. It is absolutely dizzying. Especially as a tourist to get a grasp on some of these stations. So I think the best thing to do is just use Google Maps to find out which exit you should be coming and going from. And then using the Japan Railway app to figure the rest out. And although it is a distance-based fare system, do buy your fare in front of the gates for your line. If you buy them for another line that's run by a different rail company, it will probably not work. So if I bought my fare at the Toyoko line and I fed it into a machine for this one, it's probably going to reject it. Let's see here. It says to go left, so these are the fare machines in front of where we're going. International. English, yes.
Guidance will be displayed in English.
Purchase ticket. Now you can search Tokyo line ticket. I believe this is what I want. Tell me, well, let's just do it. And I think I want the 180 ticket. Let me get my coins out here.
Guidance will be displayed in English.
Let's do oops. Let's do purchase ticket. $120, $130, $170. Count it. $180. All right, let's hope this works. So the Ginza line would be that way. Oh, let's go to this one that takes tickets. Keep walking through the land of vending machines. You can see the sign there advertising Hachiko Square. Turn around. So we are going this way. There's bathrooms all around. And these people in front of me must be tourists because absolutely nobody in this country stands on the right side and blocks things. This is the first time that's ever happened to me in all of Tokyo. That is very un-Japanese-like. And most of the tourists are pretty good about that. Japanese people are so polite, they probably don't say anything. Whereas in Canada, you'd let out a pretty rude "excuse me" if someone doesn't respond nicely the first time. All right, so we are going to, there's a train here. But I don't know if it's mine because I'm not prepared. Welcome to Fukutoshin. This normally doesn't, says the platform. Oh, Wakoshi, this is us. And this ride should be 9 minutes.
The next stop is Meiji-Jingu-mae, Harajuku, F15. Please change here.
I don't know if it's focusing, but
And the JR Yamanote line.
this is where we get off to go to Harajuku, and you can verify that you're going the right way by expanding.
ドアが閉まります。手荷物をお引きください。無理なご乗車はおやめください。Please stand clear of the door.
次は北参道です。この電車は各駅停車和光市行きです。The next stop is 北参道 F14. This train is bound for 和光市。お客様にお願いいたします。発車タイミングがなくなりましたら、お話しください。ゆっくりあるご乗車をお願いします。まもなく北参道です。足元とホームドアにご注意ください。出口は右側です。Arriving at 北参道 F14.
北参道。ドアが閉まります。手荷物をお引きください。
次は新宿三丁目です。丸の内線、都営新宿線が再開です。The next stop is 新宿三丁目 F14. Please change here for the Hachiko and the Toei Shinjuku line. まもなく新宿三丁目です。ホームドアにご注意ください。出口は右側です。Arriving at 新宿三丁目 F14. ご案内いたします。この電車は東新宿で急行の通過待ちをいたします。池袋から先、急行停車駅へお急ぎのお客様はお乗り換えください。
新宿三丁目。新宿三丁目です。4番線の電車は各駅停車和光市行き。
出口は左側です。都営大江戸線が乗り換えです。The next stop is Higashi-Shinjuku F12. Please change your Toei Oedo line. この先、揺れますのでご注意ください。まもなく東新宿です。足元とホームドアにご注意ください。出口は左側です。Arriving at Higashi-Shinjuku F12.
4番線の電車は目的電車和光市行きです。
Higashi-Shinjuku, exit 1 and 2 for Shibuya. Gate A1 to 3. Whoa, look at this. Stair climb. The Toei Oedo line. It's the one I've usually been taking, and that's the one I bought tickets for 180 yen on my way to Shibuya, only to realize I bought the tickets at the machine for the wrong line. I am running on fumes. I'm still jet lagged. I barely got any sleep last night. I think I'm gonna head out and hit a 7-Eleven and get a bunch of sparkling waters. All right, accept my ticket, you bastard. Oh, this is exit B2. I guess that's where we're going. It's all good. We are certainly buried deep underground. I think Shibuya Station was built back in the 1800s. I don't know how old this one is. I'm not going to know where the heck we are. It'll take me a minute to get my bearings. Oh, there's the 7-Eleven I want to go to. Or is it? That's a 7-Eleven. Oh well. I can just go to this Lawson instead. Yeah, this totally works. I know where we are. So on this note, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed this walk around the Shibuya area, including the Scramble Crossing and the station and that neat rooftop park. Do let me know your thoughts and comments down below if you wish to support what I do on YouTube. There's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides. And there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, someone just gave me a weird look for talking to myself. I will catch you in the next time. Yoink. That was not right at all.